Hey, have you noticed how Trump really created a whole new kind of leadership era? I mean, who else could have made such a wild splash like that? From the moment he became president, people were talking about him nonstop. Look at the economy. Before the pandemic, the US economy was really booming. Unemployment was at its lowest, especially for minorities and women. That's no joke. A lot of people admitted he was pretty smart in managing the economy to make it stronger. But yeah, there were also those who said it was just a bubble and that not everyone felt the benefits. Then, when it comes to foreign policy, he's well known for not being afraid to take a strong stance. I still remember how he went hard against China, Iran, and North Korea. A lot of people thought his approach was crazy, but on the other hand, he showed he wouldn't just sit back if America was being hurt. Like during the trade war with China. Even though it made prices go up, he didn't want America to always be the victim of globalization. What I also admire is how focused he was on security. He really strengthened the military, and his support for the troops was serious. Terrorist attacks? He handled them with really aggressive strategies. A lot of people said Trump was more of a doer than a talker. But the most interesting thing for me was how he represented the voice of people who had been ignored for so long. A lot of ordinary citizens, especially from rural areas or working in traditional sectors, felt like Trump understood them. He also pushed really hard for conservative values, which is why so many people stayed fiercely loyal to him. However, not all his policies were flawless. There was criticism coming from all sides, especially because his style often clashed with the mainstream media. But that's Trump, right? He seemed to actually enjoy going against the grain. I feel like Trump wasn't just an ordinary president. He's more like a symbol of resistance against the system that people felt was hurting the little guy. You can agree or disagree with him, but there's no denying his influence. The question now is, if he really comes back into politics, will his out-there policies return too? And how will that affect all of us, not just in America, but globally? So what do you think? Is Trump a genius, reckless, or a mix of both?